Hey Mosaic kids, it's Miss Antonea.
And Miss Lexi, we hope you and your families are having a great week so far.
We are so excited for our lesson today.
Let's start with our Mosaic Kids Memory Challenge. So if you aren't already, go ahead and stand up and wiggle it out. And so our memory challenge that we are going to review for today is Matthew 5, verses 2 through 12. And these verses are known as the Beatitudes. And so repeat after me. And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when others revile you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven. For so they persecuted the prophets who were before you." Matthew 5, 2 through 12. Good job, guys.
Awesome job. Well, we are going to do our MK Q&A for this week, and you guys know what that is by now. MK Q&A is memorizing truths about who God is in the form of question and answer. And we know that we do this in other ways. So, for example, what color is grass? Green. Right. What sound do owls make? Hoot, hoot. Right. So we are going to continue to do something similar, except all of our questions and answers will help us learn more about who God is and how he is good, great, glorious, and gracious. Are you ready to get started? Awesome.
First, let's play a game. So our game for today is called Move Like Animals. And so I will call out a movement in an animal, and you're going to try and copy that or mimic that. And so, for example, I might say swim like a fish. And so you need to swim like a fish, however you think a fish swims. Or I might say hop like a frog. And so you're going to hop like a frog. Awesome. Are you guys ready? Awesome. Let's start. Okay, jump like a kangaroo. Chomp like an alligator. Slither like a snake. Run fast like a cheetah. Stomp like an elephant. Fly like an eagle. Clap like a seal. Stand like a flamingo. Try and balance on one foot. Stand like a flamingo. Crawl like a crab. Waddle like a penguin. Kick like a donkey. Stretch like a giraffe. Stretch really high. Yep. And gallop like a horse. Good job, guys. That was so fun.
That was quite the workout. I love it. Okay, friends, now it is time for our MK Q&A for this week. And our question is, what else did God create? And the answer is God created all things and his creation was very good. So let's start with our question with our motions. Repeat after me. What else did God create? Like a painter. What else did God create? Good job. And our answer, God created all things and his creation was very good. Do that with me. God created all things and his creation was very good. I'm a little out of breath from like an elephant. Okay. Everything we learn in MK Q&A comes from the Bible. And we know that the Bible is God's true word. It is from God, and it is about God. So our verse for this Q&A is Genesis 1:31, which says, "And God saw everything that he had made. Behold, it was very good." And so a few things that we get to know about the story is that God made everything out of nothing. And so, Miss Lexi, will you make a cake right now for us? Just like make a cake. Can you do that by yourself without any materials? No, she can't. And that's because as people, we can't make something out of nothing. Only God can. And so when God created everything, he did it out of absolutely nothing. And so there was a time when hills and sand and stars and the beach and mountains didn't exist. And there was a time where even the eggs and the butter and the chocolate sauce, I think that's what goes into chocolate cakes. I'm not sure. But even that, everything that goes into making cakes to make it didn't exist. And so creating something out of nothing would be impossible for us as people, but anything is possible for God. And so what are some of those things that God created? Well, he created the stars and the skies, and he created animals and fish and kangaroos and elephants and birds and hills and flowers. And so God made everything out of nothing. And then God also described his creation as good. And so God looked at the stars and the sky and the animals. And when he was dead, he said that it was good. He was so pleased with all that he had made. So you know that feeling when you, on Christmas Day or on your birthday, when you open a present and it makes your heart so happy? That's what God felt like when he made everything and he said that it was good. God describes his creation as good. And creation should bring us joy and point us to God. God made creation to point us to his goodness and glory. And so when we see his creation, it makes us happy, like opening a present. We should thank God and enjoy what he has made. So when we see a really cute puppy, we should thank God and enjoy his creation. When we see a baby duck and we think, oh, it's so cute, we should thank God and enjoy his creation. And when we're amazed when we see a big and roaring lion, we should thank God and enjoy his creation. And every time we learn more about beetles and lizards and peregrine falcons, we should thank God and enjoy his creation. Let's pray. God, I do thank you that you are creator. You created absolutely everything, and you did it out of nothing. You are amazing. And so we are so thankful for your creation. We're thankful that you would make things like puppies and animals and ducks and kangaroos and the mountains and the stars and the sky. And so we just pray that our hearts would continue to be able to look at, when we look at those things, that we would see your goodness and your glory. For all these things in your son's name, amen. Okay, now it's time for us to answer some review questions to see how well we were listening. So after I ask the question, go ahead and pause the video and you can shout out the answer, then unpause to hear the answer. So our first question, what else did God create besides people? God created all things, and his creation was very good. What are some examples of creation? Flowers, birds, grass, mountains, elephants, giraffes, puppies. There's lots of examples. How did God describe his creation? He said it was good. Can we as people enjoy creation? Yes, we should enjoy creation and we should thank God. We'll see you Sunday. Bye.